What's going on, guys? It's Lecton here, and today I announce with great pleasure that the Bad Business update is finally out. The attachments update we have all been waiting for is finally out, and I am very, very happy for this update, guys. And after playing it for like 2 hours, or like 2.5 hours in the PTR, I can safely say that it is a very good update. So I'm also going to go over some of like the stuff they changed for this game. For example, they reset your XP levels, but don't worry, you get like, I think it's like something like 20 XP per kill or something like that, maybe a bit more, I don't know. So for example, you know, they reset your levels for your guns, but it doesn't take as much to get to like level 1 or level 10 now. All right, they revamped this so that it doesn't take as long, which is good, or else people would be grinding for days just trying to get like here, the last perk, you know. So anyways, I'm going to read you guys what came in the update. So it says, full attachment system with 30 plus attachments and perks, revamped recoil system, new map, and revamped the Remington 870. So if you guys have been playing the PTR lately, which is the test place for Bad Business, you'll know about most of these things, like this new map here, for example. You'll already know about this. This isn't really like anything extremely new, like wow, I didn't see this coming or at all or anything. And we also got these advanced settings down here, so you can see your exact fire rate, you know, your magazine size, your handling, and your mobility. So for example, if you put on the perk lightweight, which makes you move faster, you'll probably get like 110 mobility or something like that. But one thing I want to say before I get into the attachments is that there will be more coming. This isn't the end of the attachment update. There will also be stocks coming and more ammo attachments. So, you know, maybe like 30 round magazine for the Scar H. So yeah, just so you guys know, this isn't it. There's gonna be a lot more content coming. So anyways, I don't want you guys to wait any longer, so I'm gonna go through all the attachments that we have here. So the Cobra site, we already know this site. Sadly, when I click on it, it won't give me like a preview of what it looks like, but yeah, on the right side you can see that it'll tell you what it is and what it does. So for example, on the holographic site, it'll say holographic one-time site with a clear picture. All right, and then for the pros and cons, it'll just say precision sight picture, and then there's no cons. But for example, on the hybrid canted sight, there's a canted sight toggle, so there's like a scope on the side of your gun too, and increased zoom level, but then you lose ADS speed. So that's kind of how these attachments work. And obviously down here in the advanced settings, it'll be a bit more clear what exactly they do. And then here we got the freedom sight, which looks like a 2x zoom sight. You know, decreases ADS speed though. A pro patrol sight with a 2.5 zoom. Type 2 dot sight. I don't know what this is like. I think it's just like another dot sight. CQB dot sight. Alright, 1.25 times. Got the mini reflex sight, Mars reflex sight, Razor hollow sight, the hollow flip sight, and the Z-point sight. And as you can see under the sight name, it tells you what level you get that at. And then of course up here it shows you your level. Then we got lasers. You got a flashpoint laser, which slightly increases hip fire accuracy, and it has an integrated flashlight, but then it decreases your ADS speed. You got the lightweight laser, which has no cons, but it slightly increases hip fire accuracy. Like if I ever run a laser, this is the one I like to run, because I feel like when your laser is visible to enemies, they can see you before you come around a corner, like if you're already aiming there. So I don't know. Tactical laser is just increased hip fire accuracy, but your laser is visible to enemies. Increased hip fire accuracy here with the ambi magnetic laser, but it slightly decreases ADS speed. Next up, we got muzzle attachment, which are pretty cool. So we got the basic silencer, which gives you sound suppression but slightly decreased ADS speed. The tactical silencer, which gives you heavy sound suppression, but it reduces your damage range. So your damage range is like, I do 38 to 50 damage up to 300 studs. It'll maybe go down to like 250 studs, for example. Then we got the muzzle brake, which reduces vertical recoil. The oil can silencer. Now this is kind of like a chonky boy, right? This guy, he is very, very big silencer. And this guy, he heavily suppresses your gun with slightly increased damage range, not decreased, but it decreases your ADS speed. The compensator reduces horizontal recoil. The monolithic silencer, I would say, is probably one of the best silencers, in my opinion. Gives you sound suppression and increased damage range. So this is maybe something good to use on like the Magnum or the Deagle, in my opinion, so that you can one-tap people in the head from further ranges. And since they already ADS really, really fast, I don't think, you know, that this affects them too much. The makeshift silencer just gives you slight sound suppression. Flash hider, the flash of your gun is hidden and it slightly reduces your recoil. And then the last silencer, you get the lightweight silencer, gives you sound suppression and slightly reduced damage range. Now, here are the grips. There are actually a lot of grips, which is pretty cool, actually. So we got the lightweight grip, which gives you slight recoil reduction. Tactical grip, which gives you increased recoil controlled and decreased ADS speed. The Ranger grip, which gives you recoil reduction, but decreased ADS speed. The vertical grip, I would say, is one of the best because it gives you vertical recoil reduction and increased hipfire accuracy while only slightly decreasing your handling speed. And then if it decreases your handling speed, you just slap on the stippled tape, which I'll get to in a second. The defense grip, slightly increased recoil control. The canted grip gives you recoil reduction but decreases your handling speed. Angled grip gives you horizontal recoil reduction but decreased ADS speed. And the last grip is the compensated grip, which decreases your camera shake. So that's just like your visual recoil, not the actual recoil of your gun. Now we're on the grips. So these grips, they go right here on the gun, if you didn't know. So yeah, if you're wondering where these things go, they go right here on your pistol grip of your gun. So the stippled tape, I would say, is the best. It increases handling speed, but decreases recoil control. So handling speed is always something really good. You know how fast you can ADS. Granulated tape, which increases recoil control, but it decreases handling speed. And the rubberized tape, which increases recoil control, but decreases hipfire accuracy. And now we're on to the perks. This is the last attachment that they have so far. But remember, stocks and ammo attachments are coming, and of course, a lot more perks, grips, underbarrels, muzzles, lasers, and optics. So the first perk you get is Sleight of Hand, which increases your reload speed. Next perk you get is XP Boost, which I think I might just use this until I get like all the way to like the max level on this gun, because the other ones here, they don't really do too much. At least it doesn't seem like they do too much. And Steady Shot, it decreases your camera shake. Quick Draw increases your ADS speed. Sharpshooter, for more like maybe sniper guns, or if you play really passively at the back of the map, decreases recoil while crouching. Lightweight increases your movement speed, which is always really good. For those LMGs. Tactical Holster, which increases your swap speed. So this is something I would use on like a pistol, So if I was using like a sniper, for example, and I ran out of ammo, I could just switch my pistol really, really fast. So sadly, I can't really show you any gameplay with these because I haven't unlocked all of these yet, but I will be streaming later today, and I'm going to be trying to probably grind out the MP5 if I'm going to be honest. I was just using the Scar H as an example here because, I don't know, with attachments, this gun, it actually works pretty well, and if they add like 9mm conversion for this bad boy, it's going to be very, very good. So the attachments are the same for everything else, so if we go like on the rifles here, for example, M1 Garand, and we go to attachments, got optics, lasers, muzzle, underbarrel, grip, perk, and there's nothing different at all. It's all the same things. So there's no attachments that are just leaned towards one of the guns, at least not yet. And then they did rework the Remington 870. I think they just changed the model a bit. I don't think they changed the damage because, yeah, it still has 160 damage, up to 50 studs. So I don't think they changed this that much, but let me just say that the advanced stats here are really, really cool. Like, I don't know, I just really like this. I think most of you have already seen this from other YouTubers while they were playing in the test place. It's a pretty cool map, I'm not gonna lie. It is a bit bigger than some of the other maps, but I really enjoyed playing on this in the test place, so, if you want to check it out, it's probably gonna get picked every single time. It's probably gonna get picked every single time for every game. But it's still a really, really cool map, actually. I really like it, and for some reason, it actually plays really well, at least better than I would have thought it would play. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for the video. I really hope that all of you will enjoy this attachment update as much as I have so far. So this is gonna be really, really cool. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.